Superstitions in the U.S. If anyone dropped silverware, Grandma would say, "Oh, company's coming." If it was a spoon, it meant a woman was coming. If it was a fork, it was a man. And if you looked at the handle in the direction it was pointing, the tip of the handle would tell you in which direction they were coming. I think there are superstitions in every culture. I could be wrong. You can let me know what strange superstitions you have in your country. One common superstition is find a penny, pick it up, and all day long you'll have good luck. I remember singing this little ditty every time I found a penny. My grandfather said, pick up the penny and keep it. And if you have enough pennies, you can put them in the bank. Or you can buy something with them. Don't walk under a ladder. Well, I think this is common sense because you don't want to knock the ladder down, or you don't want to have something fall on your head, so just don't walk under the ladder. It's a superstition. It's pretty practical. Black cats. Crossing your path? No. It's supposed to mean that you'll have bad luck. Cats in general are great companions for humans, and they have played all sorts of roles throughout history. Egyptian cats were revered. Americans love cats and often keep more than just one. And on Halloween, black cats are often connected to witches. I think they are great domestic pets, although I prefer dogs. A rabbit's foot will bring you luck. Ah, this is a good superstition, but it's not so good for the rabbit. Poor rabbit. This is called a talisman, and these are often used to fend off evil or bad luck. It's the same with having a cross or garlic to ward off vampires. Bad luck comes in threes. The belief that bad luck comes in threes is a classic example of a superstition. A couple of things go wrong, and believers may start to look for the next bad thing to happen. This is also true when one or two people pass away. There's always a third. Be careful with that mirror. A broken mirror will give you 7 years of bad luck. This is even true in China. I accidentally broke a mirror in class, and one of my Chinese students said, that's 7 years of bad luck. The superstition seems to arise from a belief that mirrors don't just reflect your image, they hold bits of your soul. That belief led people in the old days of the American South to cover mirrors in a house when someone died, and I think they still do that in some places today. 666, 3 sixes in a row. Well, that usually upsets people because it's the sign of the devil, according to the Bible. But in China, 3 sixes is good luck. Now, isn't that interesting? Knock on wood. This phrase is almost like a talisman. It's designed to ward off bad luck after tempting fate. For example, breaking that mirror didn't bring me any trouble. Knock on wood. Make a wish on a wishbone. This is very common around Thanksgiving, when we often have turkey. This tradition of a turkey bone tug of war goes back a long way. Legend has it that the first century Romans used to fight over dried wishbones, which they believed were good luck, and would accidentally break them, ushering in the idea that whoever had the largest bit of bone gets their wish. And it's still true today. Cross your fingers. Those wishing for good luck will often cross their fingers, which is a gesture that is said to date back to early Christianity. The story goes that 2 people used to cross index fingers when making a wish, a symbol of support from a friend to the other person making the wish. The tradition gradually became something people could do on their own these days, just saying crossed fingers or fingers crossed. So the next time someone you know needs a bit of luck, just say Fingers crossed. No umbrellas inside. Opening an umbrella indoors is supposed to bring bad luck. I don't know how this one got started. My grandmother said that if you open an umbrella inside, you might knock something over and break it. So we never opened an umbrella indoors. Achoo! What do you say when someone sneezes? You might say, bless you, or God bless you, or in German, Gesundheit. This superstition comes from people believing that when you sneezed, you released the heavenly spirit or God from your soul. And in order to keep the devil from sneaking inside, someone must quickly say, bless you, or God bless you. That would prevent the devil from getting into your soul. What do you say if someone sneezes? Let me know. You might ask, why is it important to learn superstitions? Well, when you travel abroad, you might come across these things, and now you'll be able to understand. And hopefully, you'll remember this lesson. For more lessons like these, check out these videos over here. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, please keep practicing. Bye.